Hey, sweetie. You doing okay?
Yeah, I am. I almost forgot to turn my brights off.
Yeah, sorry about that. I pinned the brakes on to let you see go down the stairs out here.
I know. One person went by and they were on. That's when I realized it. And then I got into town and, oh my word, it doesn't matter. I am going to be turning on to 116 up here by that service station in a minute.
Well, that's good. Maybe you'll make it on time today. You should be right there right at time.
I will. It's not a bad drive. It's just a start for the first few minutes and I'm tired, but I'm okay.
Well, yeah. You need to go to bed earlier so that way you can get up earlier.
If you haven't noticed, I've been getting in bed earlier the last couple of nights.
Yeah, I guess you had. So I just don't want you. I don't want you to fall asleep going out there.
The biggest thing is the dreaming. I mean, I dream and it's like I stay awake all night because that's what it's like. And it's not necessarily living something that I'm going to be doing anymore. It's just the dreams are so real and everything that it's like you work or whatever all night long. And you wake up feeling as tired as if you went to bed without sleeping at all.
Yeah, I understand. I do dream, but my back, that bed hurts my back pretty good. And my lower back's been giving me a lot of problems.
We desperately need a new bed.
Maybe we'll call that number saying that 80% off, up to 80% off bed, and see what's going on with that. We got one in Hamilton now.
I don't have a day off in the middle of the week next week. What now? Because you talked really low.
I said you're in Pine Mountain Valley.
Yeah, and going right by it, you know how that smells.
You got 8 more miles to a silo. And you love that chicken plant.
Yeah, same smell when you went to pick my dad up when he was working with Tyson in Alabama. Well, it was Green Valley back then, but they now sell with Tyson's or something like that.
Well, that used to be Kegel's down there. The Kegel's got bought out by that company.
Okay. Go to Mom and Dad's tomorrow. I'll be glad when school starts back and she actually starts to school.
Yeah, me too. The kids go back to school would be good.
And if they decide to shut down school at any point in time for any specific reason at all, you know she will not learn anything because I can't teach her. Because she won't even listen to me for 2 seconds.
Well, I don't know what to do about that either.
And she's not going to be able to do anything on Zoom, so, I mean, and then they can't get on to us because they're the one doing it, not us, but, I'm trying.
Yeah, I know you're trying, but you only can do so much. By the way, you're solid into the machine. No noise on you.
So are you.
Well, I'm not mobile like you are.
True.
I believe you'll have a good signal all the way to Woodbury. And after that, I'm not sure.
Okay. I'm just going along.
Yeah, how far are you from Silo?
What now?
How far are you away from Silo?
I don't know. All I know is I am somewhere in between Pine Mountain Valley and Shiloh.
You want to call me back when you get to Silo? That way we don't tie up the machine that much.
I'll call you after I make my turn onto alternate 85.
Sounds good. I just want to make sure you got a good signal all the way there. I believe you will be, at least you would be after that. I'm not sure. I think you will. I think you would go out and have a good signal where you go to work at too.
Okay, and I'm guessing at what you said because you got awful quiet, a lot quieter as you ended that conversation.
Alright, well, like I said, you should have a good signal to Woodbury, and after that, I'm not too sure.
I heard you fine then. Okay, KE4VOH.
Okay, KE4VOH, KD4ORE. Give me a call and get to Woodbury. Silo. KD4ORE, standing by listening.
Repeater.
So you're coming into Silo now, am I correct?
Yes, and I just turned on to that alternate 85 towards Warm Springs.
I just watch your speed. Something like that. So going through Silo, Warm Springs, and also Woodbury. Woodbury cuts it down to, I believe, 30 miles an hour.
I know, going through the towns I am.
Alrighty, I'm glad you're heading that way.
Yeah, it took a little while to get to where I needed to turn though.
Well, from the chicken plant in Pine Mountain Valley to Silo's 8 miles.
Not too bad.
From the chicken plant to Hamilton is 5 miles. That's what the sign said.
That's true. My hardest time, even at 5 o'clock, is when I'm driving for long lengths of time after working all day, is on those long stretches of road where there's nothing and they go on forever.
Well, that's why you got the ham radio. You can call me or just put out a call. If I'm not around, just put out a call, see if anybody can come back and start talking to you so you can keep yourself awake. Because I know you have to work 12 hours, sitting 12 hours a day. And you get kind of old when you're driving about an hour back home.
That's true.
And it's better. I'd rather you talk to somebody and stay awake than fall asleep.
I stop and get something at the convenience store or something sometimes.
That's the best thing to do. And stop and get you something to drink and wake up and get going. Because when I used to come back from Nashville, from Chattanooga, I used to drive 2 hours and 10 minutes one way every day. And coming back gets kind of old. And that was like 4 hours and 20 minutes a day driving for me.
Yeah. And then when you're only one on the road, you don't necessarily always say the speed limit.
Yeah, that's true. Going up to Nashville I didn't have that many people, but coming back, I had quite a bit of traffic on 24 coming back down to Chattanooga.
That's true, because you're coming back later when everybody's on the road.
Exactly, and it just gets kind of old after a while. I did that a couple of months going back and forth.
Yeah, when I leave at 5 this afternoon or this evening, there'll be more people on these roads, but not like what you're talking about.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. So you in Warm Springs now?
No, it takes longer than that to get from Shiloh to Warm Springs.
Alright, I'm going to pause the video for a minute, so...
On to 18109. It said 1 mile to Molina.
1 mile to Molina. Sounds good, man. You saw it into the machine.
It says Molina city limits now, so it shouldn't be too long to where I make that turn, the last turn before where the street my patient lives on. So I'm about, what, 8 to 10 minutes away?
Yeah, about that. I want to talk to you until you get there. Making sure you get there on time and make sure you got the signal out there.
Okay, sounds good.
You know what time it is?
I'm fixing to make that last turn until then, to go through downtown where that old jail is.
At the flashing light?
Yeah.
You're not too far from where you gotta go after that. Yeah, about 7, 8 miles. About 7, 8 miles, something like that.
Yeah, I am. I'm close. That's not too bad at all.
You want to turn down your radio? Your regular radio? I hear it in the background.
Sorry, I just had it up so I could hear it.
So keep yourself awake, huh?
That too.
I understand. It didn't take you that long from Woodbury to where when you turned off.
I don't know if it's going to be overcast today or what, but it might be because usually it's a lot lighter by the time I get here.
Well, it is in August, and it's going to change some. Turn off. Going down that way.
I'm looking for my next landmark.
Just past number 6.
Okay. for a church.
It shouldn't be too far away.
Yeah, I'm coming up on it real soon. I just saw a small marker, see.
Should be up there really soon.
I am starting to hear some static on your end, though.
Because of the way you're at and the antenna, that quarter wave doesn't receive as good as a 5/8.
KE4VOH Friday, and I'm making this last turn before where I'm going.
KE4VOH, KE4OA. Yeah, you should be there within a minute or two.
And I'm still a few minutes early.
That's a good thing. A real good thing. So you let me know when you pull up into the driveway.
I will.
But now we know you got communication all the way out where you work at, because you have no cell service out there at all, or no internet. So your cell phone won't work out there at all. So that's why we have ham radio. So that's why you and I have been a ham radio operator over 20 years.
I am in the drive and I'm in turn, so I can just drive out later. Okay, look at that.
Okay, you got a little noise on you, not a whole lot, but I love you. You have a good day, and be safe. And you getting off on 5?
Yeah, I get off at 5, and this should give them to get out to. But I'm here, I'm parked.
Alright, Sam 3 reading. Talk to you later. And have a good day. KE4VOH, KE4OIE, clear on your final.
Okay, I'm hoping so. I should have a pretty good day. I guess I will talk to you later. I'll call you when I leave here.
Sounds good. Talk to you later, sweetie. Love you. KD4OIE, clear.
Love you too. I'll talk to you later. This is KE4VOH clear.
Hey, YouTubers. That was a conversation between me and my wife. She's 49 miles away where we live at. And we are using the Warm Springs repeater. Warm Springs repeater is about, I don't know, 30 miles, 25 miles, 20 miles. Something like that, 25 miles from my house. And she's on the other side of Warm Springs, past Woodbury, up around Thomason, Georgia, and she's around 49 miles exactly from my house to where she's at her patient's house. And she has no cell service out there at all, or no internet service on her cell phone. This is what you can do with ham radio. Don't ever depend on your cell phone, because cell phone is great, but during a disaster or emergency, cell phones can go down and you have nothing to communicate whatsoever. And sometimes the cell phones doesn't give you the range or where you need to be using your cell phone, because it doesn't have coverage like this right now. and she has no coverage out there. She got see, I tell you the company she got. We got Sprint and what's it? Sprint, and they merged with I can't think of them. They moved with another company right now. So I'm going blank. I'm having a brain fart. All right, YouTubers. I just want to show you this and what ham radio can do. This is this voice. That's 2 meter full 2 meter radio we're talking on, and we have about 100-mile coverage on this repeater. So that's good, and we can talk around 100 miles on it. And the only thing she's using is an Icon V8000 with the quarter wave antenna. The antenna is about that long on top of a car, and she's talking 49 miles away and through the repeater. What the repeater does is take your transmission and we transmit it out to a broader area. So the repeater is up on a tall tower. I'm not sure how tall the tower is, but I know Warm Springs is about 1,300 feet up above sea level. Then the tower is above that. They got some way big tall towers up there. They got some about 600-700 feet up there. But I'm not sure what tower it's on and how high the antenna is right now. Maybe I ask the guy who owns the repeater today, and drop that information to you later on. All right, YouTubers. Always be prepared. Have a plan in hand. And watch your back. And just be safe out there. And you never know what's going to happen in life. And that's why you need to be prepared. Just watch your surroundings and be aware of what's going on around you, because you never know what's going to happen. Peace out. Be safe. God bless y'all. Take care. Have a good morning. Bye.